Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. I'm Lorelai. This is my mom.
Hi!
And my brother's Riley and my dad is Gary.
Yep. And here's a closer
Look at my math
for 4th grade.
for 4th grade.
Awesome.
Okay.
Alright, so the 401s for all of the math go over what the previous grade has taught. Not all the concepts, but for the 401, and 301, 201, 601, 901, whatever. It always goes over a pre-test. If they pass the test, then they can go to the next one. And then they pass this, then go to the next one, so forth. If they pass, excuse me. I need to edit that out. Remind me to do that. Okay. So they pass the fractions, then they pass it. I normally don't have them do this test because we just go into the next book. So we usually skip 401 unless one of the kids has a hard time with the concept. Then I will have them do the concepts in the book. And then also I will have them do the speed drills because we don't normally do the speed drills. I feel like it's adequate enough in the daily lessons. So just to solidify a concept that they need to solidify. So that's what I do with this one here. And it goes over multiplication, fractions, measurements, decimals, addition, numbers, subtraction, metric, multiplying, rounding, mental math, and problem solving. So that's what that one does. So this one, I'm not going to go over what every single one of them does. On their website, you can look at this. Here's the scope and sequence for the math. And you can find that very easily by when you go to the math page on their page and just hit scope and sequence and it pulls it right up. So I'm not going to go over that because I think it would take a lot of time up. So we're just going to do a flip through of the rest of these maths. So 402, we're going to just go over 3 lessons in here. They always have stories, and then throughout the lessons, some of the stories intertwine with the lessons. So they have a cute story, and then they look at lines and segments. So the first one is line and segments. And then they do this part here. Where's 2? If this is 1 and this is 3. Oh, there's 2. Okay, got it. Oh, match number 3. Okay, so here's the lesson. And then here is like the rest of a second part of the lesson. And then here is the remember. So this is just going over what they learned in the previous years for making it concrete. And then let's see. We'll do like we'll do lesson 11. So here they're going to do more division. And then the more division, they practice what they had learned in the lesson here. Then they practice what they do. And then they go on to the remember. It's not as difficult or as long as it seems. For my kids, when they have a concept down, I don't always have them do every single problem. I do cut some of those out. So then they're doing, you know, fun facts here, and then the next lesson. Takes my kids about 25 minutes to do, well, no, I'd say probably around 20 minutes for them to do a lesson. And then here is the test. So here's the test. Here's what is on test. So it's a 3-page test, not very long, but it just solidifies. Then we'll go 403, the same basic concept. It teaches a new concept. You do that new concept and then you do review. So this one's the same thing. Very easy, very clear. Also, if you have a problem trying to understand a concept, you can call them, tell them what book, what light unit you are on, what lesson you are on, and they can walk you through whatever lesson you're on. They have the same books there, so they can walk you through it, which is a big help. And I think when we're in high school and I'm like, I don't remember this from mine, my kids would be great at having somebody teach them versus having to watch a video every day. And yeah, so here's Math 4. Here's another area. This is also going a little bit deeper. They did this in 3rd grade, but it's more complex here. So there's that book. And we'll go over a quiz on this one. So here's a quiz. I don't do the quizzes. You do lesson 5, and after lesson 5 and after lesson 10 is when you do the quiz. I don't really do the quizzes with my kids. They are scoring between 90 and 100 on their tests, so I don't feel like we need to waste the day doing a quiz. So let's see, we'll do 406 for the last one. Let's see. Okay. So here is lesson 4, circumference and diameter. Again, they have done this in the past. They're just making it a little bit more not a lot more complicated, but they're advancing the concept a little bit more. They're going into hundredths instead of just tenths here. So then you have, you know, your fractions, your multiplication, your word problems, and then again fractions. And then here is a just for fun section, and this is our 5s. We don't do 5s or lesson 5 or lesson 10 because it's more fun and it's putting into practice what you've done. But my kids have already conquered or succeeded in understanding the concept, so I don't feel like we need to do this. Maybe later in life, you know, come high school, come whatever, that I don't understand and they need extra practice, that's always there. So here's level 7. Here's lesson 7. They're going over it, and then this is all review. So if your children know, you know, all fractions well and decimals well, you know, you can skip all of that if that makes it easier on you. Make it your own, make it work for you. So there's that one. And then I'm gonna skip to 10 to show you how the last book goes. So this book, or this video, is getting a little long. So meters and centimeters is book 10. And then so they do this, and then here is the we remember. And again, skill builders. And that's the end of the lesson. And our very last test for there is very simple. And that's it. So hope that was very informative to you and that you were able to find something or was able to find out your answers. I hope you have a great day, and we will see you in the next vlog on Monday. Talk to you later. Bye.